Welcome back, fellow citizens of the Bikini Bottom. Alright, Sprite here with another video, and probably, sadly, and partially hopefully, our last video in us trying to save the Bikini Bottom from these menacing robots. It's been quite a bit of time since my last few videos of this game. I went to go farm for a lot of shiny objects to be able to get us 100% what we wanted to get this time. And it took a lot longer than I hoped because, one, they increased the prices of the shiny objects for Mr. Krabs. So that increased the duration. I was like, okay, that's fine. But also, I realized that I have been farming for shiny objects wrong this whole time. I usually go to Spongebob's dream, specifically Sandy's dream, and just keep destroying those Tigis on the beginning of the slide to get the shiny objects, but that's actually a lot slower than what you can also do. You can also just go to Sand Mountain and go down the first slide repeatedly, and it will net you like 1,000 shiny objects per time you go down if you're willing to keep repeating that. Which I guess was also in the original, so yeah, I went there, started farming, and it was a lot faster than what I originally used to do, and with the increased prices, that was definitely a welcome change. I don't know why they decided to increase the prices, but whatever, man, we still got them. As you can see, that's not what I wanted to do, right there. I've got over 100,000 shiny objects, which just seems kind of ridiculous. I wouldn't have questioned it as much if there was like new content in the single player to get that from, and so far I don't think you can get the shiny objects from multiplayer, from my understanding. If I'm wrong, please let me know down below. If that's the case, then that's probably why. But we did eventually get them, and it took me a lot longer than it should have, but we are gonna finish this game today, hopefully.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula?
Yes.
That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again.
Now let's hope that they remain with the amount of shiny objects they wanted each time, 3,000 each time.
Do
Yes.
You want to trade shiny? That's
It seems like that's the case. Good, because that's what I did the math for when I was farming for the shiny objects.
So,
I did that all
That's quality.
off screen, so you wouldn't have to watch it all. I wouldn't force that upon you. Although it would have been fun for like maybe a stream if I'm ever able to do that in the future.
Spatula? That's
Yes.
Quality craftsman.
And I believe that is the final one. We only have 2 more left, which we should get in the last mission of the game. Yes, which you don't have any more golden spatulas, so unfortunately you're probably not going to get any more. And I know a bunch of you are probably wondering, Seth, why do you have still 40,000 shiny objects? Well, dear viewer, it's because I need that to get in here. I believe it is the same thing it was in the original game, but let's just check it out to see if there's any slight difference. Yes.
One movie ticket, my good man.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Oh, so it is a bit different this time around. Seems like it's the concept art for this specific version of the game. Alright. We had Patrick there. Looks like the final boss battle kind of got spoiled for us here, but we will see this soon enough. The Flying Dutchman. Mrs. Puff at downtown Bikini Bottom. Of the Pier. This is Patrick's giant robot. King Jellyfish. Just Kelp Forest. Mermaid Man. The Sandy robot. That was it? I gotta say, the concept pictures for the original game were a lot better. I think I much would have rather had just seen those pictures again, but kind of disappointing, but that's okay. I really wasn't expecting much, to be completely honest, but regardless, that means we have almost done everything, even all the extra stuff that's optional. We got enough shiny objects to get into the movie theater. Yeah, we got to see what was in that today. A stellar movie. Not really, but, you know, at least we can say that we did it and that we truly are getting 100% this time unlike the original game where we had to deal with the worst glitches imaginable. But, as you will probably see, we have every single golden spatula in the game, every single sock so far, except 2. Now, where are those 2, you might ask? Those 2, ladies and gentlemen, happen to be in the very spot where these robots are coming from, the Chum Bucket. So without further ado, let's go end this robot menace, once and for all.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
Flash!
We already saw this. You ready, ladies and gentlemen? Because I'm probably not. Let's go.
Look at that guy. With that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Chump in jelly beans? A robot SpongeBob.
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny. Plankton! You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok!
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that! What's wrong now? It should be working! It is working! They're obeying me! I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob, meet SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom!
Whoa.
Looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity.
Going right into it, aren't you?
That's the ticket.
Battle seems to be the same.
It looks
I am okay with that.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Opportunity was already taken, Mr. Announcer Fish, but that's okay. Oh wait, what am I doing?
SpongeBob to mission control.
Oh god, no.
Oh, that was a doozy.
Yes, it
Looks
was.
like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
I'm gonna get...
That's the ticket. That does it. SpongeBob
Fresh
is
like a
back in the
spring
fight.
breeze.
That
All right.
does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Come on, Plankton.
Great
Ow.
barrier reef.
Alright. Boom, gotcha. Oh god. Oh god.
Ow! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That does it.
It even gives you a warning.
SpongeBob is back in the fight. It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Boom.
That's the ticket.
Well, that's a lot easier to dodge this time around, that's for sure.
It looks like
That too.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the ticket.
This battle is coming off really easy compared to last time, that's for sure. Watch, I'm gonna say that and get messed up.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Kaboom.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. And the robot is down.
Too slow, Plankton, too slow. Oh god. Oh no. Too slow. Too slow again. Too slow a third time. Am I taunting a video game? Yes, ow. And that's why you should never taunt, kids. That's why you should never taunt.
Insanity. That's the
Don't be
ticket.
overconfident. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna grab some health. It's probably gonna be good for me.
SpongeBob
feel
won't
like
be
a new
winning that
sponge.
way.
I'm waiting for you, Plankton.
Like a squid. I feel like a new sponge.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Whoa. Whoa. Ow.
That was a doozy. Ow! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Seems like you should wait.
SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Because I keep running into it when I probably shouldn't. See, this is why you never get too confident, ladies and gentlemen. You get put in your place fast.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Nice.
Oh, good. Good. It counted. It counted.
This match is just about over. The
2 more hits and you're down.
for a direct attack like that.
He does look creepy at times, I will say that. Oh, gosh.
Looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Oh, no. Will I get it again? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, okay. I still was able to get it. The game forgived me.
For a direct attack like
It's gonna hit me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why am I still jumping? I keep putting myself in a bad spot.
that was a doozy.
You gotta wait. Gotta wait until it shows you. That's the trick. Dodged.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity.
And you're down.
No, you don'ts are destroying my beautiful bride. We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
I'm shrinking!
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger.
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head!
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, robot plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
Alright, now we're actually in the final showdown. Despite how weird it gets, we will succeed. And it seems like it's the same as last time. I will gladly take that.
Nice.
Alright, I know it's gonna seem weird that I just did that, but
Go,
we didn't come in with full health.
Go, SpongeBob.
By falling off allows us to restart at full health. And I'm not that good.
The sponge in his
Oh gosh. Snuck up on me.
Mission control. The launch is a go.
I feel like it's a lot easier to get plankton this time around. So far it has been. First, let's take out the Duplicatotron. Where you at, Plankton? Where you at? Boom. Another fuse down.
my side.
Oh
There's
gosh.
nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Nice. All right, Plankton, where you at? I'm ready for you this time. You're not getting away from me so easily.
Bubble power.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right. Come on, let me dodge. Ah, just in time. Before you could even throw it. All right, Plankton, you're next. He doesn't shoot as much, making him a lot easier to dodge and to kind of take him out. Maybe they felt that he was like way too difficult or unforgiving.
Right.
There it goes. All right, I think we're in the final 3 fuses. It all comes down to this. Boom.
Coming at ya.
Oh gosh. Totally messed that up. Target locked. Let's move on. You evaded me that time. I just cannot get hit 2 more times. I'm so glad that counted. We got 1 more. All right, here we go. It all comes down to this. Boom.
SpongeBob, you did it!
What'd he do?
What? Oh, yeah. All my plans ruined. That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you +1. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity. Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college, you oversized coffee grinder. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Come here and fight like a monocycle.
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did. Next time I'll get it right.
Ouch! We won! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do.
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob Squarepants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob Squarepants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob Squarepants!
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob Squarepants!
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants!
Now I remember what I was missing in the original. If you got 100 golden spatulas in the original, you would see a scene like that. And it seems they have done the same in the Rehydrated version. Good, because now we got to see it in some form or another. And, apparently, they also kept the ending credits the same way. You get the roll around of SpongeBob just collecting shiny objects, while you get to see the people that have made such a great game, and personally, in my opinion, a good example of how to do a remastered version of a game. I have had so much fun playing both the original and this version. Usually when I see a game makes a remastered version coming out, I'm like, this is just a cash grab. And that's the point of it. They're trying to make some extra money by using your nostalgia without putting a lot of effort into it. But personally, so far, I felt this is a good way to do a remastered game. Like, they actually put effort into trying to make it look different, be different from the original, in a sense that they actually want to show how much they actually care about the game. They're like, look, we want to put this up to the standards of games nowadays in terms of how it looks, and just improve it to where you're gonna like the changes we made. They didn't really add too much new content to the single player. Everything was practically the same, but the amount of fixes to gameplay and small grievances I had from the original, and the improvement of graphics to where it looks like it's a game today in terms of graphics. That would be SpongeBob, of course. This isn't like the groundbreaking graphics, but it looks like a SpongeBob game that would have been made today, because this kind of looks like the style of some of the newer games they came out with. They did exactly that. And this is all for a regular remastered price of like $30. Usually they price these things at $40, from what I can tell. So, I mean, I had a blast playing both versions of the game. Like, I can't express how happy this makes me that this remastered version was actually really fun. It was really good, and it didn't really have all the things I fear come in remastered versions. Regardless of that, I had a fun time playing. I hope you guys had a fun time watching, coming along with me along this journey, hitting all the different nostalgic-like memories and feelings as well. Enjoying, seeing if this is a game worth your time. I highly recommend it. If you don't have original Xbox or original PlayStation 2 to play the old game on, and you kind of want to go back and kind of relive some memories of your own, I highly recommend getting this. It's definitely worth adding to a collection if you want to. Replaying it. Thanks for playing. No, thank you for making this game. It's definitely worth the time. I don't say that very often about remastered. Like, I can't express that enough, really. I've had such a blast playing this. And for all of you to just come along with me on this journey just means so much to me. Every single video from the original to the new version, it blows my mind that I could have came this far. Now, in terms of new content in the future, I don't know what I'm doing next. I am in college, I am studying right now, so I got quite a few things I have to do, and it's going to take a lot of my time. It's coming close to going back to school again, despite everything going on in the world right now. So I'm not sure what the future looks like for me, but I definitely have some plans that I want to play certain games to do walkthroughs for that I've always wanted to do. So maybe that's what's next. I'm not really sure. Let me know down in the comments below what you'd like to see me do in the future, what kind of videos you'd like to see me do, what kind of games you'd like to see me play. Tell me your thoughts about these videos, the thoughts about the game, thoughts about anything that we've experienced so far, any sort of interaction. I look forward knowing more about you guys, knowing what you want to see, that I can make it for you if I ever have the time to. I enjoy making all these, and if I'm able to in my free time, I'll continue to do so. But once again, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me along this long journey. And I hope to see you again in the next few videos. And whatever I decide to do. Oh, before I sign off, I'll say this. I just remembered this. I am thinking about doing a review for this game. If I don't do one, you don't see a video like that come out soon, it's because I decided not to. I just didn't have time. But I am thinking starting to do game reviews for games I do get. Not very common. So I thought about try it out with this remastered version and kind of give my overall thoughts officially. Tell me what you think about that below. Yeah, but just to finish off, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting, hitting that like button if you have already. Be sure to hit the one on this video as well. And I hope to see you guys all again in any future videos I make, if I ever get around to making some. Once again, thank you, and I hope to see you again.
Oh!